Hello, good afternoon. My name is Carlo, one of the software developers here at DevTech. So in this video, we'll walk through how to integrate Zoho CRM with some of the most commonly used business tools such as including Google Workspace, Zoho Mail, Slack, Zapier, and accounting software. So these integrations help streamline communication, automate workflows, and ensure your customer and financial data stays synchronized across systems. So by connecting Zoho CRM with these platforms, you can reduce manual work, improve collaboration, and gain better visibility into your business processes. So for the first topic that I'll be discussing is how to integrate Zoho CRM with Google Workspace. So integrating Zoho CRM with Workspace allows your team to sync emails, meetings, and documents directly within CRM. So this ensures better collaboration, improved tracking of client communication, and centralized data management. So for us to do that is all you have to do is go to your setup. So to make this quick, let's just type marketplace. Then from here, navigate to Google, and here we have the list of Google platforms such as Contacts, Calendar, Google Ads, and Google Chat. But for this case, you'll have an example for Google Calendar. So let me just use my main account. Continue. Then choose a calendar. I'll use my main account. We have the options for syncing. We have two-way, one-way, from CRM calendar to Google Calendar, and vice versa. So for this session, I'll be having a sample demo for two-way sync. Okay, so we can actually have the automatically block time in those your calendar based on the meetings in your Google Calendar. You can make it enabled if you wanted to, but for this case, you'll set it as default for now. Hit next. We can also add a default value for meeting fields, but in this case, let's just stick to the default one. Hit save. Okay, now it is successfully configured. So let me navigate to the meetings module. Just hit refresh. Okay, so let's just create a meeting for February 20. Let's just say we have created a meeting through CRM, and just hit save. Just hit create. Okay, so we have created a meeting titled demo meeting in CRM. So let me just navigate to my Google Calendar. So as you can see here, it is now created a meeting. A meeting in Google Calendar. So what if we will create a meeting through Google Calendar itself? So let's just create one. Let's make it 21. Meeting created via calendar. Let me hit save. So saved. If we go back to CRM and hit refresh, you'll notice that the meeting created in Google Calendar has also been synced in Zoho Meetings. I mean in Zoho CRM. Okay. So the second topic will be how to sync Zoho CRM with Zoho Mail for better communication. So it ensures that all communications with leads and contacts are automatically captured within CRM. So this provides full visibility of customer conversations for sales and support. So for us to do that is head to setup on the top right corner. Under channels, we have emails. Then from here, navigate to email configuration, then hit email. Then from there, click get started. So here we have the list. We have a list of email services. So for this case, we'll choose the mail. Then from here, just choose IMAP integration. Then hit configure. So here you have to input the display name, the email address, and the password. So let me just put this. hit configure. So you can have an email filter if you wish, but for now we'll just skip it. So after that, you have basic information of the IMAP application that you have configured, such as the protocol, the name of the IMAP, the email address that you have configured, the status, which is already working, and the sync status, which is yet to start. Below is we have some of the email sharing settings that you wanted to configure. So we have email. You can set it to private, public, or you can have it custom. Record level sharing. From address, we can add email address as well, and other server details. So once you're done, you can just hit update, or if you wish to change your email, you just hit navigate and repeat the process. So for the second topic that I'll be discussing is how to connect your CRM with Slack for team collaboration. So connecting the Zoho CRM with Slack enables real-time notifications and record updates to be shared directly in Slack channels. So this improves team collaboration and ensures faster response times on deals and customer activities. So in order for us to do that is head first to your marketplace, then search Slacks. So here, navigate from your marketplace and search for Slack, hit activate, hit the check boxes and hit activate again. Then from here, you need to add your Slack account to CRM. So since I have already a Slack account, hit allow. You have to choose the workspace actually for proceeding. So now my workspace name is called sample workspace. This is in Slack itself. So let me just show you my Slack app. So this is my Slack application. So I'll give an example how it works. So in CRM, we have a prompt that you have to do in Slack. So this is the code that you have to do. So if you hit enter, list of comments will be available for Zoho CRM. So let's just say you want to fetch records in the leads module. So so here, once we have added the prompt for getting the leads record in CRM, it will only provide you the first 10 records. That is the latest 10 records. Okay, so for example, me as an agent who wants to check, let's just say Mr. Christopher's lead. If you click share this lead, it will show you the information from CRM itself. So what if you want to specify specific records with a filter? Let's just say CRM leads. Then let's say lead status is equal to lost lead. So all the records will show depending on your filter, which is I want lead status lost lead in the leads module. So you'll see the list of records shown here. That is from CRM. Okay, so those are one of the cool features when you integrate Slacks in CRM. We can also share reports. Okay, for example, please do note you can only share reports Slacks with graphs. Okay, for example, the sales funnel, you just hit this 3 dots, you'll see a share via Slack. From there, you'll have a preview. You can have a message, for example, Please check this team. Select a team. We'll hit sample workspace. Notify to. We can select the users or channels. For this case, we'll hit channels. Then new channel. If you hit send and go back to your Slack, as you can see, it is now directly shared to our Slack channel. Okay, so it is a very useful integration, since you don't have to it's very easy for the team in Slack to check whatever updates you wanted to share. For example, multi-lead creation, share this via Slack, and repeat the process. Since this is not mandatory, you can just hit notify to, or first you have to choose team, then notify to channels, then your channel again, hit send, go back to our Slacks, then there you go. If you notice, when you share a report, the report name is also carried over. So from here you can see the reports. You can also download the file, share as well. Okay, so those are the things that is cool to integrate Slack in CRM. So for the fourth topic that we'll be discussing is how to integrate Zoho CRM with third-party apps via Zapier. So Zapier allows CRM to connect with thousands of third-party apps without custom coding. So this enables automation between CRM and tools such as marketing platforms, project management apps, and internal systems. So for us to do that is head to your marketplace. Then from here you can search Zapier. So here you'll have an overview about the Zapier for Zoho CRM. But in order for us to integrate Zapier to CRM, you have to sign up from the Zapier website itself. Okay. So assuming that you have already created your Zapier account, and from there you can create your own Zap. Okay, so we have an example that once there's an email received, we will create a module entry. For this case, I have made a Zap for creating a module entry to leads once there is an email received on my end. Okay, so let me just simulate this for you. So once I have actually created the email to my dummy email, you can actually receive it on real time from your email, but this will trigger the actual creation of module entry after 2 minutes. Okay, so you can actually see it here from the Zap runs. You can just hit refresh. So it triggered 10:55. So let me check from our leads module. Let me just hit refresh. So as you can see here, a record has been created. So I actually mapped the fields corresponding what I wanted to. So for this case, then just go down here, the lead information. Under message, this is the body of the email. The subject, this is the subject from the email. So let me just show you the actual email. So as you can see, this is the subject, this is the email, this is the lead record. So let me just show you in Zapier how it works. Let me just edit. Hit continue. Continue select record. Continue. So this is where we map our fields based from the content of the email. So from here, this will depend from what module that you want and the layout and what trigger you wish. So from here, you can map the things that you wanted to. For example, the message. Now, for example, the last name, I made it as from the from name. Then the email, from email, then from the message is the body itself. Okay, so these fields are available in CRM. So whatever layout that you have chosen, it reflects here in Zapier, and you may do necessary mapping if you wish. Okay, so whatever mapping that you do, it will be reflected on the creation of the lead record, such as this one. So please do keep in mind that there is a 2-minute polling before the creation of the record.
So for the last topic that I'll be discussing for today is how to sync Zoho CRM with your accounting software. So for this case, we'll be using Zoho Books. So integrating Zoho CRM with Books allows your sales and finance teams to work in sync. Customer records, products, invoices, and payments are automatically shared between systems, eliminating manual data entry and ensuring accurate financial tracking directly from the CRM. So this integration helps you to convert closed deals into invoices instantly, or sync customers and product data automatically. We can also track payment statuses inside CRM, and we can also maintain accurate financial records across teams. So for us to integrate books from CRM, all we have to do is navigate to your setup. Then we can just directly search here Marketplace. Then from here, we can just click under Marketplace Zoho. Then we have to navigate under here, Zoho Finance Suite. It's because in Zoho Finance Suite we have books, expense, and other platforms within the Finance Suite. Okay. So for this case, I already have activated this integration with a specific demo instance. So if you see here, we have finance modules such as in number 1 we have invoice, quote, sales order, and purchase order powered by Zoho Books. Number 2 we have the expense and expense report for Zoho Expense. Third, we have the subscriptions and recurring billing for Zoho Billing. And lastly, we have the Zoho inventory for the products, stock updates, and etc. For this video, I will just be focusing on the Zoho Books. Okay, so once integrated, everything will be enabled. Okay, if you scroll down a bit, we have the synchronization settings. You can have the syncing manually, but these are syncing the data will be real time. Okay, each of this sync will be categorized depending on the platform. Okay, for this case, we have the accounts and its contact sync, vendors, and products. Okay, so it states here sync is in progress, so it will take a while depending how much records are stored. Okay, so for example, if you create a vendor record in books, it will now be automatically created in CRM. Okay. Here in Zoho Books, let me just create a sample vendor. Let's just say John Walker, GW Company. Display name, let's just say GW Company. Email address. Let's just input sample data. Okay, so when you hit save, it will now be automatically create a record in CRM under the vendors module. So hit save, go back to CRM, and just refresh this. So it should be JW Company. Okay, it's here, JW Company. So when you click this record, so all the fields that you have inputted in books will also be populated in CRM, such as the phone and the vendor name. Okay,